I've been really impressed. I've had a really lovely afternoon. I've been able to come out at North Downs, which has got so many hills, and particularly we're on a dirt track, which I like to be on a track off the main road. It's safer and it's more fun, but it's obviously hard work to cycle, and on top of that it's uphill, so this is just fantastic to be able to, the bike just zooms up like without any problem whatsoever. It really means you can enjoy the countryside more, enjoy your cycling more. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I'm very impressed.
My name is Alex. I have been in London about 3 years. I have started my master's degree in automotive engineering. I'm just started my company called Besbike here, provide our customers a good, sustainable way, healthy and cost-effective way, converting their conventional bicycles into the electric bicycles.
Yeah, I've been cycling since I was very, very small. When I was about 10, I got all the friends who lived locally to where I lived to come round, and we created a bicycle club. And we had a lot of fun planning our cycle rides. We used to get all the map books out, decide where to go, and we spent a lot of time getting the bikes ready. We would pump up the tyres until they were rock hard. We'd pour no end of oil over the chains and so on, and get the brakes exactly right. And then we'd go off on a little adventure. But I don't feel able to cycle now as far as I once did, and I'm definitely not able to. And I'm not able really to cycle up really long, steep hills in the way that I once would have done. So sadly, as you get older, that's what happens.
This bike, even is quite old, but you'll see the condition is good, and it's aluminum. You can't tell any major damage or something wrong with the frame. So
if the frame's okay?
Yeah, the frame is definitely okay. And next we will see the bottom bracket. For most of bikes, they use common bottom bracket 68 to 73 millimeters width. So with that, it can be converted easily. But for some of them are wider, or they have different housing in the bottom bracket, might need some adapter or special CNC parts to transfer the housing into the normal size we are using. Choose this kind of motor because for its size, it can offer 250 watts to 500 watts. So they are all the same size, and it is quite compact and lightweight. It's only weight about 3.5 kilos, the motor itself, and it can produce up to 80 Nm torque, which is quite enough to help you climb up hills. Also, it's a mid-drive system. With the gear changing, you have different kind of gear ratio. It's really helpful that you can change the rear derailleur. That helps you to climb the hill more easily and use your energy more efficiently.
It's a great idea to convert an existing bike rather than buy a new one. Not for everybody, that wouldn't be good, but for a lot of people like myself, I was completely happy with the bike I had. And it had some sort of sentimental value because it was a gift for when I left the employer. I used to work for Hackney Council. When I left there, they gave me that bike. So I wouldn't have wanted 2 bikes, and I wouldn't have wanted to scrap that bike. But I have been looking at electric bikes for about several years now, because I've gone into shops and had a look.
So you know how the price?
Yeah, I know, and I know they're quite expensive. So it's obviously a saving, but also it means I can keep the bike I like, which is also good. You know, it's not just about the money. You know. I should just say thank you first of all. Yeah, it was great. I'm really happy with the e-bike. I really enjoyed this afternoon. I couldn't believe how well it worked.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that I could get up really steep hills on really rough ground with such ease. When without it, I'd be standing on the pedals to get anywhere at all.